Is it possible to start with both houses on the desert hexagon and still win a game of CATAN? It is a tile normally ignored, it produces nothing, a barren landscape, but this video pushes me to my limits. Frustrations explode, and it ruins my win percentage as we test whether you can win a game of CATAN with both opening placements being on the desert hexagon. Welcome to game number 1 of the Desert Challenge. And this board is horrific. This is so bad. So we have obviously wood just here, but not much else. And then the only place we can go is this 4 sheep up in the corner. Honestly, I think I might all just save us some time and skip to game number 2. This really could be quite a hard challenge. And a hard challenge this certainly was. Game 2 is currently playing on your screen, and it's safe to say it did not go well. My opponent was able to quickly build ahead, and he basically built the Great Wall of China that blocked me from most of the map. We lost, with only 5 points. Game 3 provided a slight improvement, but we are still a long way off a competitive match. We managed a measly 8 points, and at this point I was not feeling optimistic for the challenge. One project I'm really enjoying though is this YouTube channel. My last video got me just one new subscriber, but honestly it made my whole week. So if you would like to see more of these challenges, it would mean the absolute world to me if you hit subscribe. With that, back to the video. Welcome back to game number 4 of the Desert Challenge, and this board looks so much better. This looks really good. So we're just going to build here on the 5 and 6 with wheat and ore, and that honestly, such a good start. Hopefully we can get some early cities. We'll give a little good luck to our opponent, because he might need it. Well, not really. I think we will need it a lot more. We are in the big disadvantage, but I'm hoping we'll get this 4 and 9 spot as well, which we do, which is great. So we'll wait for him to build his road, and then we will grab this 4 and 9 spot, and I think we're in with a really good chance here. I think our general tactics, here we go, let's build. I think my general tactics is I want to upgrade a city early. That 6 and 5 is fantastic. We should be able to do that. My next worry is building down this road, which is great, to the sheep, because we have no sheep. And we need some. So I think we want to build a city, we want to get to the sheep, and I think longest road could also be quite important in this game. But I think we are in with a really good chance here. And a really good chance we had. With some lucky early rolls, we were able to make a fast start and get the first point on the board, upgrading our wheat/ore to a city. We then focused on our next task, building on the sheep. However, we started to experience what would become a very common frustration. So we only need wheat now for our house, but annoyingly the robber's on top of it. And even more annoyingly, it's just been blocked by the robber. The robber was holding up my progress, and our opponent had just leveled to 3 all. Shortly after, however, we were able to trade in our ore for wheat to allow us to build our house and get our sheep. The next period of the game was so frustrating. Whilst looking to build my lead, the robber blocked my wheat again, and yes, and again. Whilst our opponent took the longest road and the largest army to leave us trailing 7-4 and then 8-4 behind. Okay, we can trade in our ore for another wheat and build our house, which is great. It's just so frustrating it's come to this that we need to trade in for wheat. We've had such a promising start, but he's just got so far ahead now that I'm just worried this opportunity's gone and I'll need to try again. I think you can tell I was a little downbeat. Please bear in mind that I'd been playing for over an hour at this point trying to complete this challenge, but my frustration definitely wasn't over yet. Are you joking me? Another blocked 5. Another blocked wheat. This is so frustrating. Like, I cannot win this challenge if this keeps happening. I think that's the 3rd or the 4th time it's been blocked. And I keep needing to trade in for wheat when I have a 5 wheat. So frustrating. Luckily for me though, I did have the resources to trade. And soon after, I built another house. At this point, though, I'm 9-6 down, and he has 4 development cards, likely with victory points, meaning he's just a few points away from winning. However, the game was about to change. And that is the longest road to us, which puts us in the lead. Although I do think he probably has victory points in his development cards, but at least for the moment, we're winning. Not sure if we'll be able to hang on to it, but we do have a fighting chance. And a fighting chance we certainly had, although the old frustrations had not gone away. Oh, there's another 5 blocked. This is just ridiculous. The next phase of the game saw us getting blocked by the robber yet again. Build another city that increased our sheep production, and there was also a battle to hold for longest road. This was the start of the end game. We needed only 5 more points for victory. At this point, I started to buy some development cards that allowed me to block his sheep with the robber. We built another house, and then got a victory point from a development card, taking us to 12 points, just 3 away from winning. Okay, we really need some ore soon. Obviously, we've got 2 hotels to upgrade to, no more houses. He's got a lot of development cards, so we need ore to be able to upgrade 2 hotels. Come on. Oh, unreal. 6. Exactly what we needed. That's so good. Okay. I think we want to upgrade here. This is exciting. I think we're in with such a good chance. I think we could maybe do it. We really just need to keep the momentum going here. We're obviously just two points away in touching distance, so close. So I think, like I just said before, it's definitely just 1 hotel, which we can do now. 3, amazing roll. Oh yeah, sheep. Let's go there. 1 away, 14-9. My one worry is his development cards. So he's 10 now. I wonder if he's on 11, 12, 13. If he has 3 victory points, he'd be on 13. Only 2 away. I think we're still the favourite though. And we're able to trade in sheep, of course, at 2-1. That port has been so useful this game. That sheep port at the bottom has been an absolute godsend. But we'll pass it over to him, and he has 8 cards. He could maybe do one thing, but I really think this is ours to lose now. It's been such a turnaround. I can't remember exactly, but I think we were 8-4 or 8-5 down at one point. Which now is incredible. The fact we're 14-10 up. Such a big turnaround. Okay, we'll build 1 road there. Getting closer, and that's big. Brick. We needed brick. So potentially, depending on what the next roll is, we could be 1 turn away from finally winning this challenge. I honestly cannot tell you. I've spent, I think it's the past hour or so, trying to win this challenge. And it's just so... Oh, no. Yeah, we don't need, or we do want sheep to trade in. We only need 2 brick, 1 for the road and 1 for the house, and we'll get rid of the rest of the ore. Block his sheep as per, and then again, oh, he's on 11 as well. I've just spotted. He might be 1 off winning. Come on, that's it. That should be enough. We can trade in. We can get our wood. Come on, 14. Up to 15. That is it. I've done it. I've completed it. A 17-minute game. And he was on 14. He was on 14. He did have 3 victory points like I was worried about. I'm so pleased we won that. So many 7s. I was blocked so many times that game. What a match. Boy, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I really do. Please subscribe if you've enjoyed. And I'll see you next time.